Welcome back. Rick Dayton here as we talk about a potentially life-saving program that is free for student drivers. If you've got teenage drivers, you certainly know every time they get behind the wheel, you know that fear that takes over as a parent. But you also know that it only takes just a few seconds of distracted driving, and inexperience on the road can be a big-time changer when it comes to changing a life forever. That is exactly why KDK and your neighborhood Ford store, plus the Pennsylvania State Police, Allegheny Pretrial Services, and Pittsburgh CW's very proud partners to work together in a free program as we talk directly to teens about driving hazards and about how to be safe on the road. Well, here to pick up a new season and get ready for another one of Driving Skills for Life program are two of our partners. Marcia Usack is with Ford Motor Company, and from the Pennsylvania State Police, Trooper Robin Mungo. Ladies, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
This is something, as we start, Marcia, with you, that has gone back for Ford for more than a decade now. Why start the program years ago, and what was the impetus for it?
I think Ford started the program because we saw that the #1 cause of deaths in car fatalities. So as a concerned company, as an auto manufacturer, we decided that we needed to teach children, basically our young drivers, the skills and the knowledge that they needed that they're not necessarily getting in the regular driver's ed programs through their schools or through their local communities.
This is something we've been working on for nearly a dozen years here at KDK with Ford Motor Company. Right. Is it something that happens in other places too, or is this just a Pennsylvania Ford dealers and your neighborhood Ford dealers here?
So Ford Motor Company sponsors a program where they go out. It's a national and international program. So we go to all 50 states and 35 other countries, and we go in and pick cities where we do a hands-on program. So that occurs all the time. What we were seeing though here locally, the Pittsburgh area Ford dealers were like, we want to step it up. We want to bring it here more because they can't come here every year. So that's when they decided to join forces with some of the other sponsors that we have in the program to bring it to the local area high schools on a monthly basis.
Interesting. And so every month we go out. Last year we spoke to about 3,000 students across Western Pennsylvania. We'll do one every single month. As a matter of fact, we'll start our first one next week. And it is an assembly-style program where literally have an opportunity to talk to them about a myriad of subjects. Trooper Mungo, I know that a lot of times there's a question and answer period after the video and after the presentations that are there. What are some of the questions that you tend to hear more often than not at these assemblies? What do you hear from kids? What do they want to know?
Well, a lot of questions are related to speed. How fast can you go? Is there a grace period, so to speak, as far as how fast you can go? Wanting to know how many so they can have in their vehicle. Wanted to know the specific laws as it pertains to teen drivers, which there are some different things that they need to be more aware of than your regular driver, because there are some restrictions, and that's just to protect them. So those are the type of questions that they have.
I know one of the points that you have made time after time is it's not that you're a bad driver, you're a driver. What's the difference?
Well, they just haven't had enough hours behind the wheel of a vehicle, and just like adult drivers, it takes time to be a good driver. You have to drive in different type of elements, different type of terrain, and once you get practice with doing that and you practice the right way, you become a better driver. So that's what this program is all about, and we want them to know that they need the hours behind the wheel of that vehicle in all types of climates in order to be a good driver.
I know that you saw some of the other people in the video there as they were talking about things with Allegheny County Pretrial, about the issues with DUI, talking about some of the issues that are out there as well for young drivers, getting their license, going through the process, insurance, what sorts of things happen if you get in trouble. I know that the manufacturers are working on making safer cars, but it comes down to having safer drivers, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the technology keeps growing in cars. Every year we come out with different aids, different things that will help drivers to stay focused, stay on the road.
But you still have to
it's always changing.
Understand that the person behind the wheel
is ultimately
the most
responsible.
Important safety feature
Definitely.
out there. Ladies, thank you very much for what you do, and we look forward to working with you both throughout the course of this upcoming year. We do have those assemblies, and you have an opportunity that you can sign up. If your kids are in high school, we tend to do these for juniors and seniors because those are the ones driving. But if you've got the kids in school and you want them to participate, sign up, and you can do that for a free Ford Driving Skills for Life assembly. We'll bring the assembly to your school. There is one per month, each and every month during the school year, so get your name on that list before it fills up for this year. Teens, by the way, you can also log on. There's a Driving Skills for Life website. You go through a free online academy, all sorts of great videos there, getting ready for getting your permit or taking the test. And you can even have mom and dad take it too, because parents also need some of these reminders about how to make sure you keep your eyes on the road. Again, that's all free, and look for those links on KDKA.com. Thanks so much for thinking about this, an important thing that we do at KDK and Pittsburgh CW to keep our kids safe. Heather?